Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of a Throwback review. And today's movie I wanted to bring up that just hit its 25th anniversary on June 16th of 2020 of this year, but was released in 1995 is Batman Forever. And Batman Forever is probably one of the most underrated Batman movies, I think, in my personal opinion. It was actually directed by the great Joel Schumacher, who just recently passed away. And I think the best thing about this movie is probably the cast, I would say. Story-wise, it was kind of lacking a bit. You know, it wasn't too intriguing, but it still was a pretty decent, good Batman movie. And what's crazy is that Joel Schumacher, the director, actually had a more darker, serious tone when he first brought it to Warner Brothers. And Warner Brothers was like, no, this is way too dark for kids. We don't want to traumatize kids with murder and all that. So they were just like, no, we need to make something more kid-friendly. We need to sell the toys. We need to sell Happy Meals and blah, blah, blah. And so actually what's funny is that I was reading online on a Batman fan page, and there is a director's cut of this Batman Forever somewhere in Warner Brothers vault. It's just locked up. And I was reading on this post on one of these pages, and they were saying things like they were planning on releasing this uncut or director's cut version of it because of Joel Schumacher's passing, and they were planning on maybe releasing it like on HBO Max or something. So I thought that was pretty awesome. I really did like Batman Forever. It's not as bad as people think it is. I mean, yeah, the dialogue in the movie is not too heavy, and yeah, like the cast, for example, Val Kilmer is Batman, Chris O'Donnell is Robin, which he did really good at. Tommy Lee Jones is the bipolar personality Two-Face, kind of all right, kind of quirky, and then Jim Carrey is the Riddler with his very elastic performance, but there were times where Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey made me feel a little bit awkward sometimes when I would watch them on the screen, being these villains. They kind of were a little over dramatic. They just kind of overdid it at sometimes. But other than that, though, I mean, this movie did really good too, even at the box office. It $336.6 million, and even surpassed Jurassic Park and almost like Toy Story, I think. So this movie, yeah, it was really good, man. Watching it, I remember when I was a kid, I used to always watch it. I'm sure Val Kilmer, if he had done Batman and Robin, for the next one, it would have been way more interesting to see him again in Batman and Robin. But Batman and Robin is, I'll leave that one out for now. But other than that, I mean, this movie is, it's got some good moments, I mean, Val Kilmer did really good as this Batman in particular, because his version of the Batman is more subtle. Like, he's kind of quiet, but he's also still intimidating, And I thought he portrayed also Bruce Wayne really well too, I mean, he was kind of serious though, kind of sometimes a little stiff, but other than that, I think he did pretty good as this Batman. So yeah, just wanted to share another throwback movie review. And I will keep on posting movies that just hit their 25th or 30th anniversary and kind of talk about some of those old nostalgic movies. So I'll catch you guys next episode.